Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Nate with Back from the Vault. Today, we're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be showing off, actually, my August subscriber box from Vinegar Syndrome. I've also got a couple of extras, and then I have a few things from a couple things from a different label that I also want to show off. I've tried to unwrap all of these. Also, I just couldn't wait to break into these and see what they look like. So there are a few that I've already, broke into. And yeah, I'll just start off with Bloodbath at the House of Death. Very interesting Vincent Price movie. It's like a cult movie, I want to say, a satanic cult comedy horror. Very interested in this. This is probably the one I'm most interested in because I love horror comedies. I think that's such a fun genre, to combine the two. So I'll show you the back here. It looks like they've got like a lightsaber or something. So maybe there's a Star Wars reference. I don't know. It looks very fun, very interesting. I've already reversed the cover art here, and that's because I did with a lot of these just to see what they look like. And it seems like they all have the same cover art as the slipcover, and then you reverse it and it's different. So I'll just show off the different ones here. This is Bloodbath at the House of Death. Again, very excited to check this one out. I know nothing about it. It just looks really fun. I don't know a lot about many of these, but that's always the fun part with Vinegar Syndrome is, finding something that you may really enjoy, you may love, you may find your new favorite movie through them. So I'm always excited to check out new things, and this is no exception. So we've got Hell's Trap. This is a Mexican slasher. It's also known as Trampa Infernal. I don't know if I can... Okay, it's not... I don't think she's nude. No, okay. We're good. Trampa Infernal. Very excited to check this one out. I think it looks insane. I really like this cover art. This is the reversible art that they have on this release. Looks so good. I really like it. I don't know anything about this one either. I just know that apparently halfway through the killer decides to stop killing people with the Freddy glove on the front here and decides to get an AR and just start mowing people down with an AR. And that sounds incredible. It's something that I would love to see. So super excited to check this one out. So we've got Devil Times 5. Don't really know anything about this one. I think it's a 70s killer kid movie. I know that Tarantino loves this movie. I've seen him talk about it before. He loves the insanity of this movie. There's the reversible cover. Not a lot going on with this one, but yeah, who knows? 1974. And all of these releases have stacked special features. Normally I'll sit down and talk about each one, but I'm just going to breeze through these. I'm in a hurry to get back to watching these and just checking them out. So forgive me if I'm like rushing through them, but I'm so excited to check these out. Here's the back. I really like this art and this artist too. This slipcover is incredible. So those are the three Vinegar Syndrome titles. Those are the three I would have gotten with my subscription. So breaking into some of the others, we've got the VSAs. I bought the 2 VSAs this month, and that is My Father is a Hero, aka The Enforcer over here in the US. And here's the spine. I think it looks really good. Jet Li. Jet Li is incredible. You got this on the back. It's just some faces, some really nice artwork. So here is the cover. So it's got Jet Li there. Now this, I think, yeah, all VSAs come with a poster. So it's got a pretty nice poster in here, but maybe I'll pull it out and show it off. Maybe I can get this on camera. It's kind of hard for me to open up posters on camera here, but I'll try my best. So, got My Father is a Hero. And then we've got My Father's a Hero. I really, really like this artwork. And I'm very excited to check this out. I love Jet Li. He's a legend. Jet Li is a legend for sure. So, never heard of this. Don't know anything about it. But I love Kung Fu action flicks. This is like a father-son action comedy. Hong Kong action comedy. So, super excited to check it out. Next, we got a very strange one, but another VSA. It's Love on Delivery. This was a very eye-catching cover. This VSA cover that they did, but Aside from that, when I found out more about it, found out that it was a Shawscope production, which is interesting, and it stars Stephen Chow. I was blanking on his name. Stephen Chow of Kung Fu Hustle fame. So Stephen Chow is incredible. I love Stephen Chow, and I know for a fact this will be batshit crazy with Stephen Chow being involved. So looks pretty fun. This is like a comedy, romance, action epic. I don't know too much about it, but it looks so good. And there's a Ultraman riff right here. You can see that. So fun. I'm so excited to check this out. There's a killer wearing a cut up Garfield stuffed animal, which is pretty interesting. So I haven't opened these yet. I was waiting to jump on here to do this, but we've got Thieves Like Us, the new cinematograph title. So let me break into this. This is number 546 out of 6,000, and this is number 8 in their cinematograph line. Super excited to dive into this one. I really don't know much about this, but I've seen clips. So if you've been around on the internet long enough, everyone loves Shelley Duvall, but there's like a close-knit community of Shelley Duvall fans that I see all the time, and they're always sharing clips from her movies. And I remember seeing clips from this movie with Shelley Duvall, and I knew nothing about this movie or even where to find it. And when I saw Vinegar Syndrome was putting this out, damn, I can't open this box. I'm sorry, guys. When I saw Vinegar Syndrome putting this out, I had to grab it. Pardon me real quick. I'm going to just bite into it. Just, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just got to use some teeth. So sometimes you don't need to use teeth, but sometimes you've got to use some teeth. So, all right. We've got Thieves Like Us. And I always do this. Maybe this is the wrong way to do this. On the shelf, it does look kind of annoying, but I don't want to lose this J card, but I don't want to leave it on because the sticker is probably going to eat away at the box, and it's just kind of annoying. So I hate that they do this. They should put the number on the box, not on the stupid J card. But I'm going to take the J card, kind of fold the sticker down onto the J card. See, it already left a sticker residue. If you can, you can't really see it. Fuck, I don't know. It's going to bug me so much. Anyways, take the J card off. I always take it off. Ah, damn. Okay, tape it down. And then when I put it on my shelf, I'm just going to have it sitting on it. So when I take the movie off, I'm going to just take the movie. And then I'll maybe set the J card off to the side, put it back on when I'm ready to put it back on the shelf, store it away. And then you can't even really tell. On the shelf, you can't really tell that it's got the J card on it still. So it's, it's not that bad. Anyways, more residue. Ah, fuck, I hate this. Oh well. Guys, you pay so much for these releases, you would expect them to, maybe not do shit like this. But either way, covered in sticker residue now. I guess that's my fault for taking it off, but I don't know if they're meant to be left on. But how else could you admire this art on the back with the big J card over it? So, love this. The art is incredible, and I am beyond excited to dive into Thieves Like Us. So, Cinematograph, they come with these, cloth-bound books. Really nice releases. And let's see if I can flip through it best of my ability. Ah, damn. Start at the back here, I guess. So, yeah, you just got stuff about the movie, some really nice, write-ups about this movie. I'm really excited to dive into all this and check this out. You got the really nice wine color to that. It's really, really pretty. I love this. I'm super excited to dive into Thieves Like Us. What is this? Robert Altman? Robert Altman's Thieves Like Us. So super excited to check this out. Shelley Duvall's great. Keith Carradine, that's another one. I don't know why I've been jumping over him, but Keith Carradine, super excited to check this out. And so that's Thieves Like Us. The one I know nothing about really is a Joyride. I really know nothing about this. I watched the trailer, looked interesting. I don't know if it's something I'll enjoy, but again, I've collected all these Cinematograph titles so far, so I just had to get this one, and they haven't done me wrong at all. In, I don't know, 8 releases, I've loved every one of them. So I really do think I'll like this too. And so we got Joyride. It is number 1,230 of 4,000. Try my best to take the sticker off without another. Okay, it's not that bad. All right. Sorry guys, I'm picky about this sort of thing, but I'm like, again, like I had said, fuck. You pay so much for these titles, you really do expect them to come in without shit like this, but like tape all over everything. That one's kind of okay. Well, that's not good. The paper on the box is coming off, but hey, it's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Anyways, Joyride. You got the back here. You can see the tape coming off. See the paper? It's just coming right off. It's fine. It'll be alright. I'm not that worried about it. But anyways, Joyride. Let's get into the book. We've got cloth-bound book, just like the last one. And this one is like a black on the inside. Maybe like a dark blue. But yeah, you just got some write-ups, some essays, pictures, things about the movie. Very interesting. Very excited to check this out. Probably the one I'm least excited to check out, but that's not to write off the movie. I just don't. I don't know. It doesn't. There's not enough that I've seen about it that'll stand out, but that it stood out about this movie. But who knows? It could be really good. So this was a blind buy, and I don't regret it. I'll check it out and see how it is. And I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I've liked all the others in this line. So that is Joyride. And that was number 7 in this line. So 7 and then 8 for Thieves Like Us. Now the 2 partner label titles I picked up. We've got The Poetry of Lee Chang-dong. I've heard so many great things about these movies. I watched Master Chaos. He's over here on YouTube as well. He talks about these movies, and he really hyped this up. And I watched a lot of his live streams. So I was in on one of his live streams, and he mentioned the Lee Chang-dong box set and said, get it. It's an absolute must. And so I waited, held it off, and then I finally saw they put this up, and I had to jump on it. It gets an extra movie. The set he was hyping up had 3 releases, I think, 3 titles. This has 4. So you get, what are these? You get Greenfish, Oasis, Peppermint Candy, and Poetry. And so I'm a big fan of Wong Kar-wai, and I've heard these are very similar to Wong Kar-wai's movies, just with a lot more, let's show you the back, a lot more fucked up stories and, very, like I said, more, like I said, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Not necessarily fucked up, more realistic, I guess, looks at certain things. So super excited and to check these out. Super interested in this stuff. This is Korean, South Korean movies, but Lee Chang-dong, The Poetry of Lee Chang-dong, Greenfish, Peppermint Candy, Oasis, and Poetry. And I don't know much about these other than they're like romance or slice of life kind of dramas from Korea, but I'm excited to give them a watch and see how they are. I'm certain they'll be up my alley. They'll be things that I enjoy. But here's a booklet that's included. It's got this on the side, Lee Chang-dong ×4, or ×3, I guess. Just some write-ups, essays, plenty of pictures here. Looks like beautiful, beautiful movies. They look incredible. They look shot really well. Guy and holding a woman. Very interesting. So super excited to check this out. The last one from Vinegar Syndrome, partner label title I picked up this month. I don't know. I don't know why I grabbed this, but I also do know why I grabbed this. If you know what I mean. I don't know. I picked up Scarlet Diva from Asia Argento. Okay, Asia Argento. A little suggestive cover back here. Look, I know this is a softcore porn. I don't know why I bought this, but I'm interested. Let me cover the puss. All right. I'll try not to show too much here, because I don't know what I can and can't show. Anyways, no reversible cover art on this one, so I'll just talk about it. Asia Argento, Scarlet Diva. I think aside from the subject matter, aside from beautiful Asia Argento being nude the whole movie, I think the story for this movie is pretty interesting and kind of grabbed my attention. So this is like a semi-autobiographical story of Asia Argento, and I think it was Harvey Weinstein. She had a run-in with him, and so it kind of details the events of that, but through a fake story, right? A fake story, through a fictional retelling. It's a fictional retelling of a real event. And so this is kind of like considered, it says it on the back, but it says the first Me Too movie. And I mean, that stuff's hard to watch, hard to learn about, but it's like, I don't know. I'm interested because that's horrible. What happened to her, if that's true, it's fucked up and horrible. So I'm very interested in this and hearing her, like seeing how she tells the story, because she wrote and directed this as well. So I'm super excited to check this out. But I don't know. I don't know when I'll get around to watching this. I think I'll have to be in the mood to see something horrible happen to someone. So Scarlet Diva, pick that one up. Now, this is just going to be kind of lumped in here just because I got these in today, and I don't feel like making a separate video about these completely. Like, it's 2 releases, but I've been kind of slacking on my Arrow Video hauls. I haven't really bought many Arrow Video titles lately. But I did pick these up, and this is Silence of the Lambs. Such an incredible movie. And when I saw this was getting a Arrow Video overseas box set, had to grab it. Just had to grab this. Let me see. So you got this on the front, this on the back. Hard box. The usual Arrow treatment. And this movie deserves the Arrow treatment. I don't know how much different this is than the Kino Lorber 4K in the States, but I mean, here's the reversible cover art. The other's the same as the box. So, again, I don't know how much different this is, but, if it is, then I feel like Arrow would have the better version. No offense to the Kino Lorber stands out there, but, I mean, I would prefer Arrow over almost any label. They always do excellent work. So we got these postcards in here. They're all different shapes and sizes, so may have to, flip them around. Anthony Hopkins is incredible. Jodie Foster is incredible. She does so good in this movie. I love this movie. This is such a good movie. And I feel like I just got back to the same one. So, anyways, super interesting release. Super glad this got a hard box treatment from Arrow because it deserves it. I'll show this off a little bit. You got a poster, big fold out poster. Silence of the Lambs, upside down. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Silence of the Lambs, and then Silence of the Lambs. Really awesome poster. One I might hang up. I'm really thinking about it because it's beautiful. You get a book, per usual with a lot of these releases, and I'll just skim through it. You get all kinds of interesting things here. Write-ups, tons of pictures. There's an excerpt in here about inspirations for the movie, I want to say I saw. They just talk about the movie, and it looks great. Super cool release. I'm excited to dive into it. I didn't own the Kino Lorber 4K. It came at a time when I wasn't collecting as heavily, so I don't buy a lot of Kino Lorber because they're very bare bones, and that's not to shit on them or anything, but I feel like I just feel like I've got to have an elaborate packaging along with it, even though it's about the movie. That sounds wrong, but it's just I feel like a release like this deserves a box set, right? Silence of the Lambs deserves a big box. It doesn't need just a simple 4K with I think it deserves a hard box. Getting into the other release, that is the Mexico trilogy. I'll just show it off a little bit. I'm going to go pretty quick through this one because I don't know. I'm sure everybody has shown this off by now. So I don't know. I'm just going to show it off real quick. Mexico trilogy. I love that they're doing these slip covers with all of their stuff now. All the hard boxes and everything are coming with these nice slip covers. So you got the 3 movies in here. This has a little bit of controversy. It only has Desperado on 4K. El Mariachi and Once Upon a Time in Mexico are both Blu-rays. And I don't know why they did that. Someone said something about the masters. Something about the original transfers were like, I don't know, something about it. They just couldn't put it on 4K. But we got El Mariachi. I reversed the artwork. Here's the OG artwork. I'm not going to show the other one. I guess I could through the case. It's fine. No. Either way, I'll show you the poster. It's on the poster. So, anyways, El Mariachi. Never seen this. I love Robert Rodriguez, but I always skipped over this trilogy. I know my dad was a big fan of Desperado. He liked it, so I don't know. I never got around to watching these, and I'm definitely going to now because I'm super excited. This is the reversible artwork that's on the Blu-ray. I like the OG artwork better, El Mariachi, so that's what I stick with. But just letting you know it's there. So El Mariachi, we got Desperado on 4K. This is also the reversible artwork. Again, the only 4K here. Now you do get a 4K and a Blu-ray, which I didn't notice prior, which is interesting because not all of their releases have that. I mean, Silence of the Lambs was just a 4K. There's no Blu-ray. So interesting. Another mini poster. That's the reversible artwork, the original artwork that Arrow did for it. Here's that reversible side. It's that OG artwork, the OG poster. So yeah, excited to dive into Desperado as well. All of these, I'm super excited to get to watch all of these, but I've just got so much ahead of me now. I mean, I'm looking at it now, and there's just so much in here. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. This one, also mini poster. I like this. I love these little mini posters. It's really cool. So you got classic or newly commissioned artwork. Sorry, newly commissioned artwork, classic artwork, and I like it better as well. I mean, this one's a tough one because that new artwork they have is insane, but that classic poster is just, I don't know, something so cool about it. So I don't know. But you get all those. You get a booklet, Mexico trilogy. You got Danny Trejo on the back. Love Danny Trejo. Flip through it a little bit. Just got pictures. I don't know if there's anything suggestive in here. I mean, maybe not, but yeah, you just got all kinds of very interesting photos, write-ups. Definitely going to read this after I watch these 3 movies because I'm super excited and interested in these. Again, very, very excited for the Mexico trilogy. Then you got a big poster. This will be the last thing I show off in this set, in this video, to be the final piece of physical media goodness that I have to show you. But love this. Says Robert Rodriguez 91, so I guess he painted this in 91, but I love that. It's so cool. And then just like a poster advertising for the box set. I don't know if I would ever put this up. It's like, oh, the Mexico trilogy, but if I really like this, then maybe I will. But this is sick. So yeah, I love this. I'm very, very excited to check these out. And dude, Arrow, they've taken a little bit of a year off. They had a huge year last year, but I think they're coming back pretty strong now in the second half of the year. This is a pretty big set. Super excited to dive into this. I just wish these were all 3 4Ks, but if they couldn't do it, they couldn't do it. It's not a big deal. Anyways, I guess that concludes the video. If you guys like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell below to be notified on all future videos, and we'll see you next time.